Thank you everyone. In this time, I will talk to you about communication. What is the meaning of communication? How to communication and make a good communication to be effective. In first, we must to know what is a communication. Everyone must communicate every day. Communication is a process where a person or several people, groups, organizations, and communities create and use information to connect with the environment and others. Communication can be by talking directly or through certain media, such as through letters, telephone, video calls, or others. It can also be interpreted that communication is a process of delivering information such as message, idea from people to others. There is one theory from Harold Laswell. He says that the best way to explain the communication process was to answer question who, say what, in which channel, to whom, with what effect. In the statement from Laswell, he made 5 elements. 1. Who. In there is a communicant and communicator. Communicant is the recipient of the message in a communication. Communicator, of course, the opposite from communicant. Communicator is the person who starts the conversation or the person who delivers the message. Like me as a communicator and all of you as a communicant. 2. Say what. Meaning from the element is explained with will be conveyed or communicate to the communicant from the communicator or the contents of the message. The message delivered must be clear and acceptable to the communicant. 3. Which channel? Channels or media are a tool to convey message from communicator to communicants, but directly and indirectly. 4. Whom? Someone who accepts who can be in the form of a group, individual, organization, or a country that receives a message from the source. It can be called goals, listeners, audience, communicants, interpreters, or etc. 5. What effect? The impact or effect that occur in the communicant after receiving message from source such as change in attitude and increased knowledge. That's the basic of communication that we must know. In every day, we often seek information, disseminate information, even exchange messages. Therefore, we need to communicate. And how to communicate properly and correctly? Let's discuss. The ability to communicate effectively is very important in relationship, education, and work. Here are some steps and tips to help you develop good communication skill. 1. Be brave to say what you think. Have confidence that you can make valuable contributions in conversation. Maybe take time every day to recognize your opinions and feelings so that you can convey to others. Because if you don't brave to start, the conversation doesn't happen. 2. Make eye contact. Looking at the other person's eyes that you are talking to will make the interaction more successful. Eye contact show interest and make the other person interested in interaction with you. But remember, do not make excessive eye contact. It can make the other person afraid. 3. Use gesture. This gesture include your hands and face. Make your whole body talk like this. 4. Show attitude and belief. Be honest, patient, optimistic, sincere, respect, and accept others. Be sensitive to others people's feelings and believe in the abilities of others. 5. Develop listening skill. A person is not only required to be able to speak effectively, but also must listen to others people and engage in conversation that are being discussed by others. 6. Speak clearly. Speak clearly and don't mumble. 7. Use the appro- use the appropriate volume. Use a volume that matches the situation. Speak in a softer voice if you are alone or with the little people, and speak loudly when talking to many people or in a large room. I think that's enough. Try to practice it. If you can do well and correctly, I think you understand. I hope you are understand. Okay, enough of my explanation. Sorry if I'm wrong and see you.